Hey, good morning. I just want to say a few things because mm, I'm not in my, it's not a sad thing. It's a blessed thing. Like I literally want to lay on my face right now because a year ago, Sunday morning, I woke up to a phone call of crying and panic. And then I got news that my son died. Then the most painful thing, I had to break the news to my mother and my kids. But what I want to say this morning, I am here to represent a loving God, a God that blesses, heals, and restores. I thank God for letting me survive all of that. It wasn't even just the injury, it was the insult to the injury, that a lot of stuff that I had to deal with and go through. For 1 year later, I get to wake up on a Sunday morning and God just giving me a sense of comfort and a sense of peace. And I just thank him because it could have been worse. It could have been both of my sons. It could have been me. It could have been just worse. And I'm just grateful. I'm thankful that he woke me up this morning and clothed in my right mind. I feel some kind of way. I'm emotional. I feel it in my heart, but I'll be okay. Because after I drink this coffee, I'm finna get up and go to church. And I'm finna give God some praise like I never have before because he kept me. That part. He kept me. Kept me in my right mind. Kept me. He just kept me. Everything my grandmother and great-grandmother was singing about and praying about that I didn't understand, I understand it now. He kept me in my right mind. Slowly but surely healed. He's a healing God. And he's a just God. Mm. A year later, a year ago, it was dark, cloudy, rainy, windy, sad. A year later, God let me come out here on this balcony and let the sun shine on my face. And I could just look up at the sun and just feel God's warmth. And I can feel God's love. I am here with my entire family, my granddaughter. Woke up to my granddaughter this morning, and my daughter, my son, and my nephew that I raised as like a son, and my cousin and my parents. They all here, happy, smiling, out on the water yesterday, playing music, just happy. My son's girlfriend is here. I just thank God that we're just able to come and just be in a space and where we can have some healing and some laughs and some food and some peace and feel some warmth and love. God is real. He restores, and he'll give you double for your trouble. Everything that I went through was only a test. God tested me and just to see how I was gonna handle that situation. I took it like a G. I took it like a, man, my granddaddy. I sat there and I couldn't even grieve like I wanted to because my granddaughter was looking at me and I didn't want my granddaughter to see me cry. So I took it. I had to cry privately. I'm not sad though. I'm thankful. Te- Tears of joy. Joy. Nothing less. Just thank God for everything. I thought that was my granddaughter. Telling you. During times of trials and tribulations, y'all, I don't care how bad it don't get no worse than losing a child. You have to trust God. It's a real test. It's a real test, and it don't come overnight. It comes with time. It comes with a lot of time. A lot of time, a lot of therapy, a lot of praying, a lot of crying. I'm just grateful this morning because some people don't they don't recover from stuff like that. Some people die. Some people go into deep depression and just give up on life and die. And it's still not over. It's only a year later. Only thing I'm gonna do today is what my son probably would want me to be doing. My son don't want me nowhere sad and going through all of this stuff. I don't care what go on in the world. I don't care what nobody think of me or about me, because only God make the sun rise and turn night into day and day into night. Only God. And I trust him. And I keep my eye on all distractions and all other stuff going on to the side. I just keep my eyes focused on God because he knows. He knows my heart. He knows what I need. He understands. He's a healer. My great grandmama Aunt Dale used to say, he's a heart fixer and a mind regulator. If he ain't nothing else, he's that. He's a heart fixer and a mind regulator. Stuff like this will make you lose your mind, make your heart be broke to the point where you can't even wake up in the morning. Some people just be so heartbroken, man, they die in their sleep. They die from grief. You're not talking about a mother or father. I'm not knocking anybody that has lost a mother or father. I'm talking about a child. That's different. Somebody that actually slept in the bed with you. Thank God this morning. These are thankful tears. This is a gratitude post. This is a shout out to God because he's real. Whatever you're going through in your life, no matter how bad it get, no matter what people say about you or think about you, or however you feeling or how bad you feel, trust God. I'm a living witness today. Today is 1 year, and he let me walk out on the balcony and let his bright sun shine on my face this morning. And I can feel his love and his warmth. And I have peace. Peace. Whole family inside of the house. telling you, man, Katie Sanger said, I'm glad man didn't make me. Man to get mad at you and won't even let the sun shine on you, but God. I'm so blessed to be alive. I really don't even want to go to church today because I don't even know how I'm going to act. I'm just that grateful. I don't want to embarrass myself. One year ago, from then to now, to wake up to the sun shining and me just sitting quietly, sitting still, still able to perform. Shows sold out, still able to, within a year, wrote a book, did a Netflix special. Granddaughter had a birthday. 2 kids graduated from college. See, you get to looking at the bad, you forget about the good. After Brandon died, I had 2 kids graduate college and a granddaughter to turn 1. And I saw a birthday. He let me live to see see another birthday after that. And he let me live to see 2024. A lot of gratitude this morning. 1 year later today, actually tomorrow, but it was Sunday. It was Sunday. Survived all of that. So if I can survive everything that I went through, being dragged on the internet was nothing. Being talked about by high school classmates was nothing. Being talked about from folks from Birmingham and folks from all over the country was absolutely nothing. It was no more than a mosquito bite. Because I look at myself in the mirror every day and go to bed every night knowing that I've done right by people. And if I hurt anybody or did anything to anybody, if they came to me and told me, I apologized or fixed it or said, you lying, that's not what happened. Not perfect. Not perfect. But God. It ain't enough time on this Facebook Live to talk about God's goodness. It ain't enough time. It ain't enough memory in my phone. I don't have enough battery power or even if I had the phone plugged up to the wall, I don't have enough time to talk about how good God is every single breath, everything. Just grateful and thankful. From last year on a dark, cold, windy, rainy, depressed, horrified, sad Sunday to this. Take this post and share it and let people know that the God that I serve is a heart fixer and a mind regulator. 1 year later, tears of joy. Y'all have a blessed day.